because I'm going with Terranis.
You guys remember Paul? P-A-W-E-L. And he is, he's going to join us today. There's Steve waiting on us as usual.
How you doing, guys? Whoa, look at this. Double motor.
He said that was a multiplex, and he just got a timber. My timber still has floats on it.
I'm all electric today. My car is electric, my drone is electric, everything's electric.
Think that guy's in our airspace?
What the?
Oh, missed it. What was that?
Where you at? I was giving it some turn and it wasn't turning.
And you did not do that on purpose,
Did you
right?
hit the mark?
Alright, I'm going to get something ready to go here, guys. I just brought a couple of them today. I've got a P47 and had to do something quick whenever the batteries were ready. These guys got like ready at the last second. I got the F15 and a P47. Looks like I've already crashed it in the back, but sure it's fine. Hold tight. Steve takes the block of shame. What is this?
That's an itching lizard.
Did you build this?
No, you buy them like this, but it's built like a professional race drone. This will do 40 miles an hour.
That is unbelievable. It's got the weight to...
Flips, everything. No, I made this to protect the antenna, but I have to say, it doesn't add much, but it does add enough to cause a little differences in flight. So I'm buying carbon, and I'm going to make them out of carbon. But I also experienced the angle doesn't have to be really at this. So I'm gonna make them with a little slot to adjust.
Wonder you might not be wanting to interfere with your antenna from the sides
actually
as well.
No, antenna surprisingly works perfect.
Just fine,
I get excellent signal and
everything.
everything.
It's a very neat little gadget.
It's got the PDB.
I would definitely
flight,
lighten this up though, because
everything.
that's got to add top weight to it, which is going to make it kind of flippy probably. Plus you're going to lose flight time on it.
Yep.
But a carbon fiber idea, I might have
everything.
some pieces that you
do?
Yeah, I might have a couple pieces that would just be about right for that.
Yeah. Just the original ones were very flimsy. They broke right at the screw point.
Yeah, this stuff here is for mounting retractable landing gear on drones, and I've got like a couple
as long
pieces.
as this thickness, it will do.
Yeah, it's about it's about the same.
2-3 millimeters.
I think it's 3 millimeter thick.
Yeah, but even more will be better to protect the antenna because this is soldered soft, stiff. So.
Okay, for the our viewers again, tell them what this is and where you got it.
Lizard. That's an itching lizard you buy in the Banggood for $135. And you can order them for different radio systems.
Serious little brushless motors on it too.
Those are serious motors, and
6,000 kV.
Yeah, this drone will fly just like any other professional racing drones.
I don't know that my camera will pick that up unless it's right in front of me, but it sure is neat, and it's FPV. The camera signal works pretty good.
We'll keep it for you in front, and you will be able to pick up. But yeah, it's built regular PDB, flight control. That's a beta. F4, and then your transmitter and receiver. Receiver. That's your receiver board for the radio, and then the camera its own. I'm waiting for the run camera split.
Now you've been getting quite into building these things lately, right?
Yeah, too much. It's
you're selling all your airplanes and you're going into drones. See, I got out of drones and just fell in love with airplanes.
Keep my airplanes, but I want to sell the balsa airplanes because. I just don't want to spend hours fixing the balsa airplanes, and of course everything flies, everything crashes.
Yeah,
foam
for sure.
I can tape it in 5 minutes and keep flying. The balsa is just too complicated, so that's why I want to clean up. And I love foam. I love foam World War II type.
Foam is great because it just glues back together so easily. You know, you fix it on the spot.
And these things are still time consuming because I'm learning, so it's a lot of YouTubing, a lot of confusing what, you know. a little bit of my fault, are diversified too much.
Ah,
I
well,
should listen to Mr. Steele, who says, be consistent.
be consistent. Well, consistent RC, that opens up a lot of doors.
Build the drone. If the drone flies good, just stay with it and practice.
I don't have
flying.
any boats, and I've been looking at boats all day, on and off, and in and out between chores and stuff today.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I've got a few of them dialed, narrowed down to what I want. So, all right, I'm going to get something going here too, and then I'll catch you guys here in a short.
Yeah, let me start this one down.
Cool. What's this?
Here's your article
On
the crystals and ear. Remember we were talking about that?
Oh, that's why I walk funny?
No. Remember I was telling you I had a coworker that had
Yeah,
he got
cancel
up.
it. You guys don't want to hear this. It's medical stuff.
Next.
Okay, getting ready to take off here with the FMS F15 64mm, running 4S on this one with a 16 or a 12 blade fan set up in a little bit bigger motor with 3500 kV. Taking off, guys. They walked right in my path here. Which way's the wind going? It just changed again. And now it's coming at me. This thing is not steering very well, is it? It's not steering well. I've got it all the way trimmed over there. Something's not right here. Somebody coming in now. Starting to feel like in the tube deep. Do not run over my plane. Watch out for the plane. Great. Here goes nothing. There's that little drone I gotta watch out for. Some slow flight with the aid of the wind here. wind changed again. Alright, we're gonna have to bring it down this way, I guess. And wind changed again all of a sudden here, guys. I gotta bring it this way.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I gotta take this one. Yeah, we got it. Man, the wind changed again. That's like 3 times. It was coming from this way, then it's coming that. Now it's coming from this way, and now it's coming this way again. That makes doing this impossible to land it into the wind. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see what the boys are doing here. Try and get what they're seeing out there, guys. Strap out of my way here. FPV view here.
I'm doing now 30% power. Okay. Only not stable in that.
Do another flip, Paul.
I'm a little nervous on flips still. I gotta get rid of that.
You were doing it pretty good.
This is acro mode, no computers. I have to say, I tuned this thing yesterday and it flies really enough for me right now. I cannot tell much about it yet. I'm not that experienced, but I am able to cruise most of the time on 30% throttle with a nice stable and
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Where's he at? I can't see that little thing. I hear it. It's like a mosquito. I can't see the damn thing.
I'm not sure which way. I think he's headed north.
Put my glasses on.
Whoop. Whoa, that was close.
I hear it. What happened?
Oh, he's
You
headed
know why
south.
this happens? Because instead of flip, it became a roll.
There it is.
And I didn't let
There it is. I
it
see it.
raise.
You can watch it at home.
Oh, good save.
Hey!
Good save.
Yes, guys.
Oh,
Well, that's what happens
that-
when instead of
Paul, that was inches from the ground, man.
Okay, so we almost hit it. Wow.
Yeah.
instead of letting the throttle go, I actually hit the throttle up. That's what happened. But I tell you what, this thing is amazing.
Which one is this now?
I don't know what its name must be. I guess the one I got it from the Union Station and I just custom.
Oh, that's right.
This is a different one other than the other one you showed me?
Whoa, holy smokes.
Down or up?
I'm sitting on 30% and I'm doing all this stuff, almost not touching the throttle. I just let
I lost
go a
it.
little bit. That's it.
Okay guys, we're gonna go with the P47. Looks like Steve's ready for me here. We're gonna get some aerial footage.
I got a wide angle on my camera. Let's focus on each other and I'm gonna focus on
Which way's the wind coming from now? Kind of taking off with the wind a little bit, but it just keeps changing anyway, so give myself a little bit of landing takeoff laps here. All set, ready, contact. And up with the gear.
Ready to go.
I'm going to come back over us here.
Receiver 4.9 volts.
Oh.
I'll try to slow it down a little bit, okay?
Yeah, otherwise you got nothing.
Where's the airplane?
All right, coming up towards me right now over the blacktop. Almost right over me. Over.
You going south to north?
I'm going north, south right now. I'm going to turn it around.
It's supposed to be silver.
Okay, now I'm heading north.
Alright.
I hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, here it is.
Okay, come on, I can't see. I need direction where you are, right? So I think
4.9 volts.
are you south, north?
I'm going to go right over us, heading north.
He disappears like a fly in the garage. He's over the school. He's flying over the school now.
I'm heading right for you. Went right over the top of you.
Oh.
Just went over top of the
This one took off a little squirrely.
Now. That's the slowest speed, Skip?
I'll put the flaps on and try to get a little bit slower for you.
Okay, thank you.
Can't fly this one too slow.
Receiver 4.9 volts. Time remaining 1 minute.
I have no idea where you are, Skip.
All right, coming from north to south, right over the blacktop. I'm right below you, right underneath you now.
30 seconds.
And I got to land here in 30 seconds. We were kind of close there. Let's drop our landing gear.
Time expired.
And plant the tail. I gotta take out some of the rudder control on this thing. It's way too wild. Thanks for watching, guys. I hear another little one back here somewhere.
doing roll, and then I start thinking how you do roll, and that was a mistake.
Final clear.
The wind just changed again. Holy crap, man.
Receiver 4.9 volts.
We're on borrowed time here. Drop the gear. The wind just picked up. Going the correct way for a change here. Alright guys, I think that's it for tonight. Steve, you putting the timber up?
I'm gonna try. I gotta pre-flight it.
Receiver 4.9 volts.
Alright. Hold tight guys. Might be one more. It came with a receiver in it, right?
Yes. That flip was like super slow motion. It was like,
I would like it to
How
be
long do those
quicker.
props keep spinning? Oh wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
I gotta get a noisier buzzer.
Oh.
I couldn't hear this thing. I was closed, then I started hearing it.
Oh.
So
Damn, I can't believe it flips like that. That's awesome.
I don't think I got any of that.
You gotta do it again. Do the flips. I never saw a flip that slow.
yeah, you do this.
Are you recording?
Uh-huh.
I got my glasses on. This is amazing.
Nice flying, Paul.
That's Horizon, but it's not quickly bringing him in, and I don't think I can figure out why, and hard for me to find it.
That's awesome. I thought I just did flips. Oh.
That's you've been practicing. This is a lot of fun here, just watching.
Boring some holes in the sky.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought something fell off. It was a bird.
Did you hit a bird?
No.
Oh.
I thought something fell off. It was a bird.
Now this isn't automatic or anything where you hit a button and it flips, right? You're doing this. Uh-huh.
Holy moly.
You're flipping with power on. That was kind of neat. Flipping with authority.
You see, look at my stick is below half, and it's still holding.
Very good, man. Outstanding.
Oh shit.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Thing's got some power, doesn't it? It's got a punch.
putting some stick time in. That's good.
Every day.
Yeah.
It shows. Awesome, awesome flying, man.
That's a 4-cell or 3-cell?
Yeah. So
4-cell?
4-cell.
4-cell.
I'm
What is it,
still
about a
not
280
there.
size, 250?
I still not there, but I feel like I went through hell to just get to this point.
Wow.
If it comes to aggravation and YouTubing and all this shit.
And how many crashes and trials and errors and
No, that
learning?
wasn't
No?
that. It wasn't really that. You know what? I spy on the movies what I wanted. It's just I don't know how to get it. You punch in and you're looking for this movie, and all of a sudden you can't find anybody explaining this particular thing.
Oh.
Like for example.
See, I never have a problem with that. I've always been able to find what I'm looking
Well, that's
for
good.
on
Then
YouTube.
I'm gonna send it to you, and then you can
I'll find the link and I'll send you the link. Make it easy.
Like for example, my main problem with the drones at the beginning was they will jump. What it means is I see drones starting to go down, so I react with stick, and the little tiny movement caused that my drone already have too much power, and instead of stabilizing, he already start climbing.
Okay.
So I'm always like this, up and down.
You should be able to
up
adjust
and
that
down.
in your radio with Expose.
Well, then,
Expose
so
on
one
your
guy
throttle.
was talking about throttle curve.
Throttle, yeah, throttle curve
Well,
is another way. So you want to flatten it out a little bit on the
We
inside
got
for
one
you.
here. I'm sure there's one in Terranis.
But this one here is probably
But I don't know
pre-programmed
how
for
to activate
a
it.
throttle curve that you would use like on an airplane or
Yeah.
something. It's probably not a throttle curve maybe for a helicopter
Then you got
or
this radio, it's got a
multirotor.
throttle curve too, and it's really nicely divided in because you can choose like 3 points, 4 points, 7 points, so you can make that curve really where you want it.
Right.
But I can't get this radio work with this, and this is Spectrum, so no idea.
Sometimes there's a problem with the DSM2 receivers not wanting to bind with a DSMX receiver. I know on the DX9 that I've got,
DSM2?
most of my receivers are DSM2. Now here's something, guys, for you guys out there too. If you have the same problem binding a DX radio with a DX2 receiver, if you have another radio laying around that has DSM2 as well,
This is the
and
problem.
you
can
got
find
no
the
problem
movie.
binding it,
Find the movie for your
pre-bind it
setup.
with that radio first, and then go back and rebind it with your DX9 or DX upper DX radio, and it should bind. And stepping too far away from it isn't a really great idea. You can almost be right next to it to get it to engage. But big difference between this radio and some of the other ones as far as this one will bind with my DSM2 no problem, the DS6i, whereas DSMX9 or DX9 doesn't want to right away sometimes.
Yeah.
But if I bind the thing with this one first and then rebind it to the DX9, it's right away.
See,
I don't know why, but it does.
To it. You're right, it's a DSM, and this is
DSM2? Yeah.
And you know what it is? It's bind. It binds. But then when I go on the receiver in the Clean Flight, which is a setup program for the drone, and you can go and view your receiver outputs. Line for everyone. Well, they only move halfway.
Yeah, they're not binding correctly.
Yeah. And I'm like, so I'm sure it's my fault, but
It's not. You're not the only one. I don't think, because I've heard of a couple other guys out there saying that binding sometimes was a difficulty between the two differences in the receivers and the radios.
And then the Terranis, which I like to use it on it.
Steve, are you going again, or are we done today?
Not right now.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it anyway. Stating some clouds here, and
How do you use curve?
skeeters are gonna come out pretty soon. Whoop! It bumped.
How do you use curves, modify, control throttle? 6 minutes.
Calling for rain tomorrow, guys. So I don't know if we're gonna be out, but from Steve and Paul and me, nice hair day. I'm wearing a hat today. Gonna keep it on. Thanks for joining us.
I don't have to. I don't know. I got a different.